Hey guys, welcome back to another Star Wars Unlimited booster box opening number 5. We're still digging pretty deep here. I'm still needing one more Darth Vader. I still need 2 Luke Skywalkers. I still need 1 Boba Fett, and a slew of other legendary cards that you most likely need 2 or 3 of for building a deck. We still haven't hit any like absolutely crazy card. I haven't hit a showcase yet. I haven't hit any exciting foil legendaries, I guess to say the least. Actually, let's leave the box over here. So, still looking for that big wow factor card. Hopefully this will be the box to do it. No hyperspace foil legends yet either. So we've still got a lot to be excited for as we get down to the final booster boxes here before I have to start filling up my collection with singles, which, hey, that's not as fun as opening the cards that you need from booster boxes, right? So we're hoping to get as much as I can of cards for building decks, and then from there we're going to move into filling out our collection with singles for building the decks that I want to play. I have been picking up singles here and there on eBay or TCG Player, just keeping an eye out for really cheap hyperspace foils that some people are kind of like fire selling. I wouldn't say fire selling, but let's just say if I can get a hyperspace foil for $2, I'm going to buy it. Because in my experience, you're only getting 3 or maybe 4 hyperspace foils at a booster box, and most of them are commons. So if I can get a rare or an uncommon for a really nice price, I'm going to take it. Redemption. Ooh, hyperspace foil snapshot reflexes. So, ooh, I skipped an uncommon here. Normally I would get excited over a hyperspace foil, but I am starting to learn that, hey, I want some rare hyperspace foils and I want some legendary hyperspace foils because I haven't really gotten those yet. So as exciting as it is to get a hyperspace foil, especially if it's for a good playable card, knowing now that people are starting to sell their hyperspace foils for commons and even uncommons for just a few dollars, it is a little less exciting to get a common hyperspace foil. Unless it's something like a super laser technician or the 3/3 for 2 from Command, because those ones are all super playable and they're worth more than a few dollars. So yeah, we're gonna hope that this box has at least a rare hyperspace. I think rare hyperspaces are like 1 in 2 boxes? Actually, maybe even 1 in 4. I don't recall the exact odds on that, but they are actually quite hard to get. So if you ever see a hyperspace rare that you're interested in and it's within your budget, I would say just go for it, especially if it's a card that you're going to want to be playing in your decks. I am going to do a little... I think this is the first time I'm pulling this Emperor's Royal Guard. I'm going to do a little bit of slow rolling as we move into the uncommons because I'm looking for those uncommons that are upgrading into hyperspace legends. I haven't pulled too many of those, so I'm kind of hoping that this box changes that for us. So once we get into those uncommons, I'm going to do like a little sneak peek like that just to check to make sure it's not upgrading so we can build the tension a little bit. So we're into the uncommons, do a sneak peek, we don't get it, sneak peek at the rare, not a legend, sneak peek at the foil. I'm sure all of you have your own little nuances and traditions that you do when you open packs of your own. Thankfully, the way that these packs are put together, there's no pack trick involved, thank goodness. The foil is just automatically in the back, so shout outs to awesome pack composition, so we don't have to need no pack tricks moving our foils to the back. That's actually a really nice hyperspace. Something that not a lot of people probably realize, like, oh wow, the way these cards are laid out is exactly how we would actually want it laid out when it comes to opening packs on a video. Because most people do move the biggest hits to the back, so the biggest hit would be the rare potentially upgrading to a legend in the second to last slot, and then the foil in the very back slot. So all the work is already done for us. Maybe we start trying a different method, like maybe now we go something like this. I don't know, is that faster? Probably not. We'll stick to the method I've been using. 1 card at a time. Foil keep fighting. So no legends out of here yet. Looks like they're going to be more weighted to the middle and bottom of this box. And from what I've been watching from my own openings and other people's openings, you are getting 3 non-foil legends. with the chance at more if your rare is upgraded to a if your uncommon is upgraded to a hyperspace legend, or if your foil is upgraded to a legend as well. And that's it. So you're typically not getting more than probably 4 legends in a box. If you get 5, that's pretty lucky. Hold on, I'm gonna move this stack. I don't know what it is about this table. Like something is throwing off the balance of the force here. What it is, the table that's underneath here for me is um, it's like a plush kind of table, so I guess it kind of got a little uneven. All right, we got a foil hyperspace, and it is an uncommon. It looks like it's going to be a space card. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, that's a playable card. So getting a foil hyperspace of a playable spaceship is good. So this is a 6 cost aggression imperial 4/6, which is really high stats for a vehicle, or sorry, for a spaceship. When played and when defeated, deal 2 damage to the enemy base and 2 damage to an enemy unit. Really good. So I'm happy with that hyperspace foil, because that is one I'll be using in my deck. Getting a playable hyperspace is always really nice. Hyperspace foil, rather. Alright, so now we're looking for probably 1, maybe 2 more hyperspace foils in this box. Really hoping to complete a playset of Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker. I was just about to mention him next. I went too fast. So I need 1 more Luke Skywalker to have a playset. Unfortunately, all the Lukes and all the Vaders I've received so far are just base versions, but I'm not going to argue with a Luke Skywalker. It's still retaining good value. It's not the kind of card that you probably want to be buying singles of, because it's going to cost you. Because not only is it Luke Skywalker, but it's a good and a playable Luke Skywalker. And we got a Hollow Viper, or Viper Probe Droid, which is another playable card. So at least for now, while I build my decks, I will, at the moment, be able to use at least 2 Lukes, 2 Vaders. But ideally you want 3 of those, I believe, because the cards are just so good if you're going to build a deck around that. And no upgrades. Our rare Saw. Ooh, that's a good foil to get. Many people actually consider this to be the best card in the game. Overwhelming Barrage. What makes it so good? It's 5 cost, and it's in command, which means that you're going to have those ramp cards to help you ramp up into this sooner rather than later. So it's in a really good color. Give a friendly unit +2/+2 for this phase, and then it deals damage equal to its power divided as you choose among any number of units. So even if you played this on a 4/4 and it becomes a 6/6 for that turn, if you're swinging into the base, that's 6 damage, or if you're swinging into something else, it's probably dead. 6 damage is quite a lot at this point in the game. And then you're also dividing up 6 damage amongst whatever else you want to hit. So that is a good normal foil to get. It's only about a $2 card, I think, on TCG Player, but in the end of the day, it's a super playable card that will end up in my decks for sure. 1 less single that I'll have to seek out. And it is the kind of card where once I think people start playing the game more and they realize just how powerful that card is, I could see it increasing from a $2 card to maybe a $3 or a $4 card, because everybody's going to need it, everybody's going to want it. Bendu Rare, Common System Patrol Craft. It's a pretty good space vehicle as well. 3/4 Sentinel in space. Help protect your space side of the board. Hopefully all of your polls have been going well. Hopefully you've gotten plenty of Vaders and Lukes and Boba Fett's. Let me know your experience for any of you that have opened up a decent amount of boxes or packs. Ooh, we got another legend. This is looking like it's either going to be an aggression or a Mace Windu. Oh, I forgot about Force Lightning. I think this is actually my first Force Lightning, so that's good. We're getting another legendary that I didn't have. 1 less single to buy. Choose a unit, loses all abilities for this phase. Then if you control a force unit, pay the number of resources and deal 2 damage to the chosen unit. Really powerful card for direct damage, so that's pretty nice. We're going to put that right there. So we're still owed 1 more legendary. Let's hope it's a Vader. And a Vanguard Ace foil. We're still owed 1 more normal foil. Let's hope it's a Boba or a Vader. Fill out that playset. Still deciding at this point. I'm trying to open up these boxes as quickly as I can. I'm trying to do it all within a few days here so I can start building my decks and have a deck ready coming up this week to play in my local game store. I'm thinking I want to put together a fun deck. I don't want to run in there and use like some meta Vader command like Sabine. I don't want to be using no crazy meta deck where I'm just going to run over everybody. Well, I don't want to say run over everybody. I'm not that great of a player, right? I'm very inexperienced in this game, but I want to make decks that I've made from the ground up, kind of have fun with them, just using cards that I like. Maybe checking some deck lists to kind of see like what kind of cards people are putting in their decks. Maybe give me ideas for building one of my own. And just bring something fun. Like me, I really am leaning towards a hyperspace foil again. Oh, is this upside down? It is upside down. Wow. Okay. It's the first upside down card I've seen in a pack. Oh, that's a good one to get. Yeah, that is a very playable common, so getting a common hyperspace foil, even though it is yet another common, it's at least a very playable unit. But yeah, I'd like to make something, more fun. Not a super meta deck, so like maybe something with Chewbacca, because I like Chewbacca's sort of tanky sentinel kind of gimmicks with his sentinel ability. I like his beefy body of a 2/9. It does cost 7 to get out, but I don't know. I think it could work if you build the right kind of deck and you're kind of playing against a deck that isn't too hyper aggressive. Obi-Wan, always nice to get. And a foil Waylay, good, nice playable card. So we're still looking for one legend. Maybe getting one more hyperspace foil. And hopefully getting an upgrade on an uncommon into a hyperspace legend for once. Or even a foil legend. I mean, man, I haven't gotten too many foil legends, I'll tell you that. Nothing on the uncommons. Our rare, is a rare base. Not the rare base we're looking for. We are looking for that green command rare base. Was it Energy Conversion Lab? ECL, as they say. It's like, man, when there's a card in the game where the game is like not even out or just came out, and people already abbreviate the name into ECL instead of Energy Conversion Lab, you know that card is good. Because that means that the card is so good that it gets mentioned so much that people don't even want to say the full name of the card. Instead, they just abbreviate it. That's how you know it's going to be a good card. Okay, we've got a green commands. This could be Vader. I'm not sure on the numbers. I'm not looking at numbers. Is this my third Vader for command? No, it's kind of a bright green. This is looking like it's going to be a command. Double green command with Mon Mothma. Yep, and there it is. Because what they do with the cards that are villainy and a color, they actually do make the green a lot darker. So that's kind of a way that you can tell. So when you see this really bright, vivid green, it means that you're getting command because it's really bright, really bright green. So a little bit disappointing of a final third guaranteed legend there. I was kind of hoping we'd get a Vader or a Boba Fett or another legend that I didn't have yet. It is what it is, though. We still got more opportunities here. Cards keep slipping. Do apologize. I'm gonna move this stack over once I'm done with this pack here. Hyperspace Entrenched. Oh, another legend. Whoa, hold on. That's huge. This is the first booster box I've gotten 4 legends. Interesting. Okay, I guess I have been mistaken this whole time. Every booster box that I've opened prior to this, and that's been 4 booster boxes, and pretty much most people's booster boxes that I've watched have always just been a guaranteed 3 normal legends, but this is actually the first box I've opened where I pulled a 4th. Let me know in the comments if you've opened a booster box and you've gotten 4, maybe even 5 legends in the rare slot. And the nice thing is I think this is one that I didn't have yet. Wow, okay, that's a surprise. And we got a foil legend. Okay, not a hyperspace. It looks like it might be red. Right, is that red? It is red. Okay, so it's either going to be a Mace Windu. It's not aggression, because aggression would have the picture on the bottom. Or it's going to be Force Lightning, right? No, it couldn't be. It's got to be Mace Windu. Oh, I forgot about Black 1. Nice, okay. Did not have, well, I think I have one, maybe two black ones. So this is actually a good one to get because this is a nice playable card. You may discard your hand. If you do, draw 3 cards when you play or when this is defeated. So a really nice, flexible, um, sort of like hand replenish. Let's put that there with my other legends. All right. So this is a 5 legend box. That's very uncommon in my experience watching videos and in my own openings. So I was going to move this. Okay, so this box is quickly turning around in terms of our value out of not needing to buy these singles. Prices at this point, a day after release, have they've started to come back down into reality on singles. You're seeing like foil legends, kind of, some of them are even settling as cheap as like 15 bucks. Too bad we couldn't upgrade that one to a rare. K2SO, probably the best rare that you're looking for. That's a great pull. Foil common, another hyperspace, Cloud City Wingguard. Even though it is a common, it is a playable, one that I would actually consider putting in my Chewbacca deck. So even though that is a foil hyperspace common, it's a good one to get. Wow. Unfortunately, even though we're getting a lot better rates in this box than my previous boxes, nothing too crazy, but still not going to complain. Hitting above average right now is not something I'm upset about. Kind of wish my Luke Skywalker was the foil version, but it is what it is. There it is, Energy Conversion Lab. A nice, easy, like if I had to resell this because I already have one, like at this point it's probably like a nice easy 7-8 bucks for a single. I'll probably end up keeping several of these though in case I build multiple green decks, so I don't got to keep swapping cards around, but that is a card that you are looking for. I'm actually going to separate that one into, let's put it in the legend pile, what the heck. And then Rugged Survivors. All right, we're down to the final 3 packs here. At this point, I don't think we're guaranteed anything. If I got another legend, I would be shocked, or hyperspace. Into our uncommons. Mon Mothma. Ozzel. Oh, wow. These are really hard to get. I think this might actually be my first ever hyperspace rare base. Now, getting a hyperspace rare foil base, that is really hard to do. Those I see going for big money online right now. And a rare foil. Oh, no, sorry, just normal rare. It was in a slot I wasn't expecting it to be. A rare Count Dooku, and a common foil Battlefield Marine, which is good. This is the guy I couldn't remember the name of before. Probably the best 2-drop in the game. 3/3 for 2. Super solid. Not disappointed in getting that. Hyperspace, I probably will try and get a full playset of Hyperspace Battlefield Marines because they're going to be pretty much in any green deck that you build. Final 2 packs. Jabba the Hutt. Oh my god, a foil Hyperspace Legend. This is my first one. This is my first foil Hyperspace Legend. I can't tell what it is yet. I don't know based off of the numbers and the color. It looks like it might be red. Oh man, I hope it's not Mace Windu. I'm not gonna lie to you, but hey, at this point, I'm taking anything. It's definitely red. Let's see what it is. Oh, damn, that one looks cool. Wow, Force Lightning. Wow, that's an awesome looking hyperspace foil. Obviously, I would have wanted something like a Luke or a Boba or a Vader, but this is way better than some of the other foil hyperspace legends I could have gotten. It looks so cool. Unfortunately, it's for aggression, which is not a color that I was like really planning on making some of my first decks for, but this may change my mind. Just look how good that looks. All right. Wow, what a box. Holy smokes. And our final pack, I can't believe how many legends we're getting out of this box. Man, if we can get another legend from this last pack, this would be crazy. We're definitely going to slow roll these last few cards. The reason why I say not Mace Windu either, it's not because I don't like Mace Windu. I love Mace Windu, but for those of you that don't know, in an upcoming event, one of the first events I think they're going to be putting out for local game stores, there's going to be a flood of Mace Windu promo cards that are going to be given out to people depending on your standing. So you'll see a ton of Mace Windu cards, and obviously if you're playing in the event, you're probably going to want to use the Mace Windus that you get from the event in your deck rather than the ones you get from your packs, but that's just me. Right, no upgraded Hyperspace Legends there. We got a normal rare. And our last card is a rare foil. Okay. Very hard to get rare foils. We got a Sneak Attack. Or rather, Hyperspace rare foils. But alright, let's do a recap. That was a really good pack. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 Hyperspace foils. Let's see. Common, uncommon, common, common, which tends to be the spread that I usually get. It usually is a few commons and one uncommon, but we lucked out and got a 5th Hyperspace foil Legend, Force Lightning. 5 Hyperspace foils is definitely the highest I've had in the box yet. I kind of put this ECL in the hit list as well. I got a foil black one, normal foil black one, Change of Heart, Command, Force Lightning again, and a Luke Skywalker Legend non-foil. This is by far the best box that I have had yet. The last box here that I've got ready to go, it's got quite a bit, high bar set by this box to try and beat, but I'm very happy with this. 6 Legend box. Wow. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you've had more than 6 Legends in a box. I'd love to know what your best box has been so far. Thank you for watching.